Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. New here, who's this? If you're a new subscriber here, please subscribe to my channel. If you're an OG here, you know the vibes. You guys are welcome back. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my medical school journey so far, and I'm going to be answering questions about how my experience has been. Tell me something I haven't. So for the first question, how has your medical school journey been? Hey, studying medicine in Nigeria, to be very honest, like, it has been filled with ups and downs. Like, med school made me realize that not everything in this life would actually be smooth. Let me not even lie. The reason why I've actually even made that statement is because I have always seen life as a fairy tale life. When I mean fairy tale, like, everything is always just going smoothly with me in terms of my academics, everything. I'm always acing all of that. But now med school made me realize that no matter how smart you are, no matter how much effort, no matter how you read, you can still have to write an exam, and that's called a receipt. So now med school has made my mentality stronger about a lot of things. I think the first time I actually ever had to write an exam, it got to me a lot, but it made me stronger. It made me to be able to face challenges and everything. Because imagine if that didn't happen to me, like, imagine if other things that started happening to me, like, later or not now. Like, I don't think I'll be able to face it. But I think that's a major challenge, because I've actually never faced rewriting an exam or failing an exam before. So now med school has actually just made me a stronger person. That's just what I'm just trying to say. It has made me see things differently, that life will be full of ups and downs. Like, even if things are going well for you, like, it's not every time that everything is going to be fine. So I think that's how my medical school journey has been. It has just been filled with a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and I'm grateful for that, because it has made me to be a stronger person, and it has definitely made me to be who I am today and the mentality I have as of now. If you could study medicine again, would you? Me studying medicine again, never.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I cannot imagine or see myself studying medicine. To be very honest, medicine is a very good course and everything. It's a very reputable profession, but I don't see myself studying medicine again. I'm just being honest with you. Like, I don't see myself studying medicine at all. Oh, and the person is saying, oh, why don't I see myself studying medicine? Firstly, I don't see myself studying medicine because I feel I have so much potentials. I feel wherever I find myself in, I'm going to do well in it. I would really want to, like, genuinely do something different aside being in medical school. And even aside, medical school is actually long. I don't know, it's really long. I'll obviously love to do something like that will, like, take a shorter time. How have you been able to balance medicine with your businesses? Okay, so I think one thing I've learned is utilizing my time, because I just like to hop on every opportunity I have. For example, when I feel there's a period when I'm not really doing much, or there's no upcoming exam or anything, I just tend to just use that time to do whatever I want to do. Just focus on those particular things, and also follow up with school as well. So that's just how I balance everything. I just tend to, like, okay, for example, I don't have an upcoming exam, I'll just use that period to just focus, do whatever I want to do. Then when it comes to exam time and I just end up reducing or stopping that particular thing I'm doing, then later on I'll now continue. So that's just how I've been able to balance it. What has been your best support system since you have been studying medicine? Well, my best and forever support system has obviously been my parents. Like, they've been there for me since day one. Do you know how many times I've actually wanted to, like, give up, or like, hey God, Cause like there are times where I just want to just give up. I'm always just ranting to them. I always talk to them, mommy this one, mommy that one. They'll be like, don't worry, just keep pushing everything. Like they've always been there to support me. Like I know you guys are watching this video, mom and dad. I love you guys so much. Like thank you for always being there to listen to me. Thank you for always encouraging me. Thank you for always wanting to just provide every single thing I need, because you know it's obviously not easy. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I love you. Yeah, so definitely that'll actually be my parents. I won't lie, they've always been there for me in every single way. I can always just call them, talk to them, if I need anything, they're always just there for me. What's your advice for people who want to study medicine? Okay, so my genuine advice when I want to study medicine is that you should know what medicine entails. That's one thing you should know. Not about you wanting to be a doctor, like you like, oh, I want to be a doctor, this one, that one. You should know what med school is about. Sincerely speaking, I did not know much about med school. I just saw myself studying it based on, oh, I was doing so well in my science courses back then. Yeah, if anybody sat me down to tell me about, oh, how the journey is, like what I'm to expect and everything, definitely something that I would know if I would enjoy it or not. Do you get? So I just genuinely feel that you should actually know more about any course you want to actually get into. So that's just it. I just genuinely feel like secondary school should actually do more of career sessions, career guides and everything to enable people, intending people who want to go into university to know what they're actually entering. But even as an individual, like you should definitely make your research if you are like smart enough to do that yourself. So have you ever felt like giving up during your course of study? Hey, there's nobody that has actually just never felt like giving up in med school. I don't think there's anybody that has gone through med school without having a thought on I get to give up. Yes, I have. Like there are several times that I've actually thought like giving up, but like I just keep pushing regardless, because what definitely has a beginning will definitely have an end. So there are several times, and I feel it's very normal to feel that way when things get overwhelming. Yeah, so yes, there are several times I've definitely felt like giving up. I actually don't feel like giving up now, but I'm almost done. So like, what can I do here? Do you see yourself practicing medicine? Yeah, definitely. I see myself practicing medicine. Because 7 years cannot go to a waste. After 7 years of my hard work, school and dedication, my time, then I'll come out and just throw the degree away. Never. So I already have an area of interest I would love to specialize in. Yeah, I'm not going to say it now. You guys are going to stay tuned and you will know eventually what I want to venture into with my medical career. How have you been able to balance medical school with your social life? Okay, so it has been very easy for me because my school is a private university and I'm mostly in school. I really don't have much break, so I just tend to focus on what I have to do in school. But on the other hand, when I get home, I actually don't do anything concerning school. I just tend to enjoy myself, have fun, because definitely it must be draining. Like it's definitely draining coming back home after such a long period of time, and you expect me to now start reading or wanting to do something related to medicine. No. So I just tend to focus on what I have to do. If I'm in school, I will just tend to focus on, okay, I'm in school, or let me read, let me do what I have to do. That is if I'm actually not even doing business or doing something else. But once I'm at home, I definitely just enjoy myself and I like to have fun. I just have to turn up. So do you regret studying medicine in Nigeria? Okay, this is actually a very interesting question. I actually don't regret studying medicine in Nigeria because medicine in Nigeria here is direct. Unlike abroad where you would have to do a health course in some countries. But me studying it here directly, it's really a good thing for me and I actually don't regret it. And I'm just privileged enough to be in one of the best Nigerian private universities, rather even the best. And in my field of study, we're actually really exposed to a whole lot of facilities and infrastructures. For example, ABUAD multi-system hospital has so much facilities that we're being exposed to. So indirectly, it's just like me studying medicine abroad. So I actually do not regret studying medicine in Nigeria. How is your school's medical system like? Okay, so you guys know that I attend AFE Babalola University and I'm currently 500 level. Yeah, so basically this is how our medical school calendar is. Okay, the duration is ranging from like 6 to 7 years. Normally 6 years, but like realistically it's 7 years. Yeah, so 400 level is approximately 2 years, so that's what indirectly makes it 7 years. And it's just the whole normal routine: 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level, 500 level, and 600 level. So that's just how it is. But now our school has brought up an intercalated program in which you would get a first degree first before moving into like medical school. Yeah, so that's how it is now. But when I joined AFE, it was just straight medicine. But now I think you have to do a 4-year health course first, then you now switch into the medical program. Yeah, so 100 level just entails your normal biology, physics, chemistry, and yeah, just like revision from secondary school. Then 200 level is when the medicine starts. That's when you now start doing medical courses. 200 level, 300 level. After 300 level, you write your first MB exam. That's your professional exam. Then you move into 400 level. 400 level is basically you doing path and pharm. That's pharmacology and pathology. Then also you do an introduction to your junior clinical postings, such as medicine, O&G, pediatrics, and surgery. Like 400 level starts off firstly with community medicine and then family medicine. I forgot to mention that earlier, before you now go into your introduction to junior clinical postings. Yeah, so for 500 level, you start 500 level with community medicine. Then after community medicine, you do subspecialties. I'm currently in subspecialties rotation, and if you watched one of my previous videos, A Day in My Life, I was in dentistry department. So basically subspecialties that we offer are dentistry, radiology, ear, nose and throat, ophthalmology, and anesthesia. So that's subspecialties we offer in 500 level. Then we also do senior clinical posting for O&G, that's obstetrics and gynecology and pediatrics. So that is the 2 courses that we write in our 3rd MBBS exam to be promoted into 600 level. So 600 level, we do community medicine as well. Then also we do senior clinical posting for medicine and surgery. Then we write our final MBBS exam. That's the 4th MBBS exam, and we are done with medical school. So that is just how our medical school calendar is in AFE Babalola, in case you are wondering, and probably you may want to come into AFE. So we finally come to the end of my medical school experience and how my journey has been so far. This is me just saying the honest truth about how I've been feeling for the past 5 to 6 years. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this video, and hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.